Now, Round Ball Wrap on Newswatch 12.
Welcome. It's Friday. It's the Round Ball Wrap, and we're in the Newswatch 12 studios for Week 4 action on the hardwood. Josh Shelton, Cameron Derby, back for another Friday night of hoops, just how we like it.
And also, this week was filled with great matchups that promised us to have some intense games. South Medford, Benson, Eagle Point, Churchill, St. Mary's, Cascade Christian, just a few of the big games. Benson head coach, former OSU Beaver Eric Knox in the huddle, getting Benson fired up for the big game. Donovan Hunter goes coast to coast, puts South Medford up early.
Yeah, very good. We're going to be calling her name a lot. Lottie Dillard with a quick pass inside to Kimberly Cerrone. The Phantom of the Opera got the mask on. Panthers sing her high praises. More good passing from South. Kendall Feely to Tatum Schmierbach. Easy finish. South Medford would pull away in the second half. The Panthers go on to win it 61-49, improving to 11-3. Little redemption after a heartbreaker last night. Now the other two 6A schools play tomorrow afternoon, both on the road. North Medford and Eugene to take on Sheldon for a girls and boys doubleheader starting at 1:30. Grants Pass headed to the coast to face the Marshfield Pirates. Their doubleheader starts at 3:30 in Coos Bay. Now, Cameron, I'm not going to lie. It seems like you've been having a lot of fun. You've been witnessing some of the most exciting and hyped up games in the state this year.
I say bring it on every single night. Tonight, no exception. The number 4 and number 6 teams in the state going at it. It lived up to. Eagle Point hosting Churchill. The two come into the night tied for first in the Midwestern, and tonight we break that tie. The Eagles coming off a huge win over Crater. The EP students in all black tonight. Churchill wearing black unis. Kind of awkward. The Lancers open the gap pretty quick. Bugsy Jensen, money in the corner. 9-2 Lancers, 3:45 left in the fourth. Moments later, Samaje Morgan crisscross. Take a little bit of this applesauce. 14-4. Morgan went insane tonight.
Eagle Point comes alive moments later. Mickey Redondo going back.
How far back?
Way back. EP gets within 2 on that one. It's a whole new ball game headed into the second quarter. Ryan Moss getting the boys fired up. Morgan with the hezzy and now the absolute filth. Woo! Looking like Kyrie out there.
This guy is quick, Josh, and he makes good decisions too. Fast break here. No look. Fooled everybody in the gym. 35 points tonight for Samaje Morgan, and he scored more than half of the Lancers' points third quarter. Eagles hanging in there. Alex Smith, no relation to the quarterback. He hits from distance. This play displays the fight the Eagles had in them. Tommy Johnson putting his body out there for the squad. This was a very physical game. Eventually the bonuses took over. The Lancers break away in the last 4 minutes, but a very good game in Eagle Point.
New Midwestern standings after that one. Churchill now controls its own destiny in front after wins over Eagle Point and Crater. But keep in mind, Churchill will have to play both again this season. Not a bad loss for EP, but they will need to get the next one. North Bend making the trip all the way to Ashland. Grizzlies looking strong early on. Hawthorne LaPierre had himself a game tonight. Gets this tough shot off, and you can count it. But it was a story of the big men tonight. Egan Shields. Get out of my house. Grizzlies up at halftime. Second half, good ball movement by Ashland. They eventually find LaPierre, who, you know what? Slam it down, big fella. North Bend has no answer for the size of Ashland. Grizzlies roll on in this one and move to 5-5 overall, 2-1 in league play. Finally back in action. Final score 58-34.
Over to the girls' side, the Grizzlies haven't been too great this season. Just 1-8 heading into tonight's matchup. The defense, though, hanging in tough early. Quick steal, quick pass. Abby Lambert. We're going to Europe. Euro step, nice finish and the bucket early on, but after that it was all Bulldogs. Adriana Frank, Haley Reeves for the quick bucket. Moments later, Frank comes up with the steal. She's going to take it all the way back home, and North Bend dominates the Grizzlies. Final score 62-27. Crater boys basketball has a makeup game tomorrow against Willamette. The 5th-ranked Comets will look to bounce back after suffering back-to-back losses for the first time this season. They tip off tomorrow afternoon at 4. Some interesting 4A hoops tonight. A doubleheader between North Valley and Phoenix. All 4 squads, counting the girls and the boys, at the bottom of the skyline, but only a win away from being right back in the mix.
With them playing each other, someone is promised to make noise tonight. So let's see who is making the noise. North Valley at Phoenix. Pink out at Phoenix High School. So the student section making some noise. Early on in the third quarter, the Pirates letting their lead slip a little bit. Lainey Wheeler with a steal, an easy layup, cuts the Pirates' lead down to 6 moments later. Wheeler again making her way around the defense to the hole. Pirates only up by 4 after that basket. But how about Annabelle Delgado, the sophomore, having herself a game tonight? Drains the 3 to put the Pirates back up by 7. Moments later, it's Delgado looking like she's going to pass. Instead, pull up 3. Delgado finishes with 26 points. That's half of the Pirates' total points for tonight. Final score 52-38.
Over on the boys' side, we're going to fast forward all the way to the final seconds of the fourth quarter because it was a close one. Pirates up by 3, 19 seconds left. North Valley looking to tie it with a 3, completely misses. Scuffles ensue. They get the ball back. One last shot to tie it. Looks like it got blocked, but the ref says not so fast. Foul on the play, which gives North Valley one last chance to send it to overtime. Max Cartwright makes all 3 of his free throws, and we're going to OT in Phoenix. Final minute of play in overtime. Pirates down by 1 point. Isaiah Ayala Talbot looking for the lead over in the corner. Drills it. Phoenix goes up by 2 with a little over a minute left. North Valley goes down by 4 after allowing 2 free throws and can't make the comeback complete. Phoenix hangs on to win an absolute thriller. Final score 58-54. Rivalry night in Medford. Cascade Christian hosting St. Mary's. Cody Reese taking control early, dropping the first 3 3-pointers he takes to help jump Cascade Christian to an early 7-point lead in the first quarter. Third quarter, 13-point Challenger lead. Kick out to Eli Haynes. Buckets. Lead cut to 10.
Final seconds of the third quarter. Tyson Del Planche from the key somehow gets the basket to fall. I'm still confused how he made that one and got the shot off. Fourth quarter, Reese says, make it a 9-point game. He finished with a game-high 23 points. Crusaders not done yet. Jaden Foster, mid-range jumper, makes it a 5-point game. Turning point right here. Caden Walker coming down the court not long after to make it 3. Nope, denied at the basket by Daniel Naring. Austin Maurer closes out the game with free throws, returning after hurting his right ankle. Challengers win 52-45. Girls game went down beforehand and it was close throughout the evening. The Crusaders looking for their second league win. Challengers searching for their first. Timna Robertson finding Lainey Pearson in the corner. That's good for a long-range 2-ball right there.
Second quarter, moved underneath to Maddie Ward. Quick drive to the hoop and in. 7-6 St. Mary's lead. Final seconds of the fourth quarter. Riker Rothfuss taking it up herself. Pull up from mid-range. It's good. St. Mary's leads with a few seconds left. Cascade Christian can't get a shot to fall as time expires. Crusaders come back and win it.
Newswatch 12.
Hey, welcome back to the Newswatch 12 studios. Great high school games across the board tonight, but the local college hoopers were out on the hardwood tonight as well.
Oregon Tech and SOU both at home this weekend. Hustlin' Owls looking to shake off a split weekend from the previous week and take advantage of having home court. The Hustlin' Owls with some nice wins tonight, too. The women's team is now 8-1 in their last 9 conference games. Madison Toll with 22 points. For the men's team, a dominant win over the Gooey Ducks. Matt Van Tassel and Kyson Foss led the way with 15 points apiece. 14 Owls contributing to the 89 points this evening.
For the Raiders, they were swept last weekend, so they need to get some momentum back today. Great game for both Raiders squads. The women's team gets Cammie Walk back, and she scores the go-ahead basket with 29 seconds left to get the win. Raiders undefeated in conference play with Walk on the floor, and the men's team was powered by Tez Allen's best game of the season. A double-double from the Nevada native gets SOU the win over Northwest. We had a flood of votes leading to a landslide victory in this week's Play of the Week competition.
It wasn't even close. Week 3's winner had over 85% of the votes, so congratulations to Annie Campos, the big winner from Week 3. Cool, calm, and collected under pressure. Campos spotted up a big-time 3-ball with defenders in her face. Part of an electric game between the Henley Hornets and the North Valley Knights. This play took the cake. Now Campos looking at a chance for the Play of the Year crown. Recently, the local kids are making Play of the Week a tough thing to wind down because some of these kids are making plays on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays.
I wish people at home could see the conversations we have about Play of the Week all week, but nonetheless, you get to see the 3 that we settle on. Roll the tape. We take a look at the first nominee. When the stakes are high, sometimes you have to put your body on the line. We see you, Tommy Johnson. Look at the extreme effort, even with the Eagles down big. This is the type of fight that it takes to make a postseason run. Those Eagles have some heart in them. If you have a heart in you, vote for them for Play of the Week.
The next nominee is like the bottom of the ocean, cool under pressure. Riker Rothfuss, with the game tied in the final seconds, knocks down the mid-range jumper for the lead. Great sideline inbound play sets up the bucket, and the lone senior on the team led the Crusaders to a comeback win. Riker, she needs your help for Play of the Week win.
Let's set the stage. Phoenix down 1 with a minute and a half left in OT. So naturally, clutch Pirates, Isaiah, Ayala, Talbot. They got the pink unis going over in Phoenix, and they're casually throwing haymakers. Phoenix goes on to win. Was it worth a vote? If it was, prove it.
Well, next week, Grants Pass girls basketball. Hey, we're coming to y'all. The Lady Cavers are hosting Roseburg High School next Friday, and they will be our game of the week. Grants Pass 7-6, and the Indians are 1-10. Grants Pass plays tomorrow in Coos Bay to try and stay above 500. Be sure to tune in to watch next Friday for our game of the week.